That was really interesting, that lyric.
Welcome back to Into the Music. Greg, I got something good for you today.
Oh, you do? What do you got for me?
I've got a song called Far From Any Road, and it's by the Handsome Family.
The Handsome Family. I didn't know you knew the Handsome Family.
I don't know them personally. I
Well,
only know this. I only know this one song.
no, it's a very obscure kind of group, and I know a few songs, and
Okay, you're way
that's
ahead of me.
yeah, yeah. But this song I actually haven't heard, so this is really interesting. So,
All right, cool.
From the dusty mesa, her looming shadow grows, hidden in the branches of the poison creosote. She twines her spines up slowly towards the boiling sun, and when I touched her skin, my fingers ran with blood.
real interesting mood. Yeah, this is really good. I know the Handsome Family. I know a couple of songs, not this one. Um, this is really good.
In the hushing dusk under a swollen silver moon, I came walking with the wind to watch the cactus bloom. A strange hunger halted me, the looming shadows danced. I fell down to the thorny brush and felt a trembling hand.
When the last light warms the rocks and the rattlesnakes unfold,
Mountain cats will come to drag away the bones.
That was really interesting, that lyric. Okay. I think we're almost on our way to the end. Let's finish it out.
then runs with me forever across the silent sand, and the stars will be your eyes, and the wind will be my
That was nice. Yeah, so that was
Wait, have you heard this before?
no, and
Okay,
so
good, good.
that was a surprise, not because I like I don't know, can't really call it a band. I'm not, it's like a project. It's a husband wife, I believe, right? Or
Well,
is it brother and
but
sister?
they've been doing it for a while. It's
They have, but when I think band, but
Oh, you
um
think more than two people? I got you. It's a duo,
it's
basically.
it's a
But I think
duo.
I think they had a third guy when they started out.
Right. And I know that I think they're married or they're brother
Yeah.
and sister. I know that that's a big difference, but there's a real dynamic relationship there.
Um,
Um,
yeah, they're husband and wife. Their names
husband and
are
wife.
the guy's name is Brett Sparks
Right.
and Rennie Sparks. So when I first looked into them, let me just say and I'll let
Yeah,
you get
sure. Yeah,
into
go. Yep.
your review. I I first heard this. I heard this song when I was watching the first episode of the TV show True Detective, and right away it caught my attention. I just thought this is so cool. Okay, it was something, I don't know, it had a quality to it that I never heard before. So kind of spooky feel.
Yeah.
And so I thought, okay, the Handsome family, that's an interesting name. I never heard anybody with the last name Handsome.
Yeah.
So when I was doing my research for this, I saw that was based on a nickname. I don't know if you know this, because you said you already had known some of their stuff. I don't know if you ever looked that far into them, but somebody used to supposedly sarcastically call the husband, Brett Sparks, Handsome. That was his nickname for him.
Yeah.
So they took that and they said the Handsome family. So their name is Sparks, the husband and wife.
I didn't know that. No. I actually know that he was a big fan, influenced by George Jones. And
Really?
yeah, and if you
Okay.
listen to
Well, George Jones has a deep voice like that, right?
yeah, and also a country, and if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
listen back to, I don't know when this song was recorded, but like in the 90s when I had discovered them, um, the one song that I was like, oh my God, it was almost like maybe this song to you. Well, this
Yeah.
song that it's called Weightless Again, and that song you're going to react to some episodes down the road.
Okay.
But that song stopped me dead in my tracks, especially with a couple of lines, just with like, what they were saying, imagery. As you were saying, there's certain, lyrics that will jump out at you in a song that just,
Mhm.
just that paints this imagery for you. And it just kind of, if it's just that one line and you don't know everything else about the song, that can hold
Mhm.
you. And that's what it did for Weightless Again. And so when I looked into them, very sort of country influenced, and a lot of other songs were almost twangy, and had that country
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, and they
But
got a mandolin in there too.
but definitely, yeah, and definitely going to their own beat, different. But it was interesting because I remember like most of the other stuff really didn't appeal to me, and I figured, it was
Mhm.
just like a one shot thing. That's okay, and I have it on my iPod, the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then you come along and you're like, I got a song for you from Handsome Family, and that just shocked the heck out of me.
Yeah.
And so when I listened to it, I was like, whoa, it was almost like listening to Weightless Again. Different songs,
Uh-huh. But
different
it had the same
different
impact on you.
sound, didn't sound the same, but beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, just serious. It was a
Oh yeah,
serious,
absolutely. Yeah.
serious, because again,
Up there, yeah.
if you do a deep dive into them, like, some of the twangy country kind of having fun,
Mhm.
trying to be really quirky, not trying to be,
I
but
would never even think
quirkiness.
that because this is, like I said, this is the only song I know. So I would think, oh wow, every song's like
A
really,
real
really deep.
quirky kind of, this was not quirky. This was just a beautiful, moody, a mood, like a mood piece, and the lyrics were beautiful.
Yeah,
I
they
really
really
couldn't
were.
tell you
Yeah.
what, I couldn't tell you the story that they were actually telling
Yeah,
me.
I tried to figure that out too.
But as they're flashing, I think the video was the lyrics on it. It's beautiful. I'm
Yeah.
like, so definitely makes me want to go back and listen to it again and really actually get into the lyrics.
See, now I want to hear the song you mentioned, but I have to wait till to do the react. So maybe we should do it fairly soon.
Patience is a virtue. So yeah, and man, it's gonna be good. But this was, and it was nice too, because again, I had kind of pegged them as like, sort of lighten in a
Mhm.
bottle, a, a group, a project that were like, they kind of put out all this kind of sort of interesting kind of quirky stuff,
Yeah.
but this one song, Weightless Again, and then this comes around, and I'm like, wow, um, sort of brought me back to not that I disrespected them, but it's nice that I'm rediscovering the Handsome family. So maybe
Right.
there's some other stuff that, I mean, can you tell me when this was recorded? Was it just
Yeah,
recently?
yeah, I'm looking at it now. 2003. To
Yeah,
me,
that's
that's
actually a while
recent. To
ago.
be honest
Yeah,
with you. It's
yeah.
like in this century, it's like, oh, that's pretty new.
I
But
think
I'll be doing that in 2040 too.
Weightless Again was like in the late 90s, 97,
Okay.
96.
Now what really struck me, like the music, I love the music, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
But when the guy started singing, wow, that's quite a voice. I don't
yeah.
know if it sounds like
Yeah,
that on the other songs,
yeah,
maybe not on the lighthearted stuff, but it was just really a commanding voice. There's a lot of depth to the sound also, you know,
yeah,
which really adds to that
yeah,
whole, just the feel of the song. Yeah, they did
yeah.
a good job on this one. Cool.
Okay.
All right, man.
All
See
right,
y'all.
Chris. Take care.